Big 13.
Here's Brown again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down by Zach Bourne. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to the link right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with.
Cut. 12. Stop.
They'll run again with Brown. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
180.
Going to the ground again on first. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They give on 2nd, it's Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Here we go.
Back to Brown on first down. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. They'll try it right with Brown. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to it. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Now again, it's Brown headed right. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Stop.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. But he's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Brown on 1st and goal. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
At the Eagles' 4-yard line.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Can. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Shot.
Going power with a big tight end. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
On 2, ready?
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's get set. 180. 12, 12, 12.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
On 1, ready?
One last play before the break.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Nice hot.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. Only a 20-yarder here. And McPherson's kick is good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the 2nd half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Hit. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First play is a design run. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
180.
On the handoff, this is Brown. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by the rookie Andrew Makuba.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
11, top 12. Here we go.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Ray Blankenship. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick, and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's sick.
Into a crowd, and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick six, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Flush down now to his left. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Offense in the hurry up here.
49-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
Here we go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here again, it's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Hey, we're good. We're
Goes to the hurry up here.
11-90. 11-90. 11-90. 11-90.
It's 2nd down.
Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
12. Here we go. Stop.
Short yardage run here for Brown. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain on the play. That's another
11 coming.
Bengals 1st
Stop.
down.
A 1st down carry for Brown. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
We're good.
Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Stop.
Brown gets it again here on 2nd. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A gain of 12
Danger,
yards.
Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
At the 2-yard line.
Stop.
Brown. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
11.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
11. MT
Pick up
tight.
a 2.
Stop.
Brings up 2nd and
Running for it with Brown. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bengals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance. What we say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. All right, partner, are you on board with that call
No.
we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
25-yard line.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, no touch, son. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. They did it! He made the interception! And the Bengals have some new life in the fourth!
I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Straight ahead they go with B-Rod. And they sense it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
1-1, ready?
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
11, here we go.
They run once more with P-Rod. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Again, a run with P-Rod. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
They'll run here following the penalty. Only gained a couple, but still in a good spot thanks to the penalty. 2nd and 3. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
1-1, ready?
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow's going to sneak it. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage.
11, MT, take.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he's got a man, complete. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Grace.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Bengals get to him and take him down.
Hey, let's go.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles losing by 7. Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
180.
Now to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
Oh, that's just such a tough play right there, Kate, because if you dive head first, you likely get that first down. Remember, once you start your slide, that's where they mark the ball. In this case, it's short.
Desperation time here. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down. Conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Caught out wide. And it's not over yet. They scored here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here.
Touchdown.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Crowd love Yeti. Crowd love Yeti. Hey, Silver. Bang. Crowd love Yeti. Crowd love Yeti.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes out to the left. And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
20-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
12. 11. 12. 180. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Jahan.
Setting up to pass. Fits it through the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
A gain of 22 yards. First down.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Gun. Jahan. 180. Nice shot. 12. 11 Thomas. 12. 11 Thomas. 11.
Back to throw. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the first down as well, and move them into field goal range.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
A 54-yard attempt.
It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good. And the third time he puts it through will be the charm. Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. Chase Brown now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On one, ready?
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Brown again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
11 Thomas, 12, 12, 12, 11 Mighty, 11 MT Tate, 11 MT Tate.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. 4th down, Burrow. This connects with Higgins. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
Cincinnati.
Here we go. 180.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And the hit helped send him out of bounds there after he picked up 7. 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
11, 11, 11.
Give on second. It's Brown. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
11, right 80. 11, Thomas. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. Dot.
Going to the ground again on first. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. 11, 11. Dot.
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
Rasheen Ali on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit up.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. The Bengals are out in front. Back to the bank in just a moment.
At the 41-yard line.
Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at 1st down here. Lamar back to throw. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening. And that's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And he takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Finish it up.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Offense to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
13.
Here's Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
We get to Henry on the inside handoff. He's taken down after gaining a couple. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Looking to throw, Jackson. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
180.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. It's a 38-yard look here. Luke knocks it through, and it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 80. 11.
Looking to throw, Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Bengals.
11.
Burrow to the air now. Nabbed along the sideline by Higgins. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
16 yards.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
11 empty. 12.
Throwing is Burrow. Short pass brought in. He's got it in the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Done. 11.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
11. Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 12. 11 MT Tate. 11. 11.
Trying for it with Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
11 MT. Here we go. 11 mighty. Big 13.
Brown crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Evan McPherson to kick off for
Here's
Cincinnati.
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Ali to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
DC, ready?
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
1st down, here's Lamar. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
That's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw. Right back to Flowers they go. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Ali to return it. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partner, as he's wrapped up shy of the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. This play goes for 36. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
50-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Jackson looking to throw. Likely's got it right side. And he's taken down at the 30. An excellent game. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now Jackson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Getting out to his left. He's going to call himself. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
First down throw for Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
And 11 at the 15-yard line.
Now here's Lamar. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens tie things 10-10.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brown with a return here. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Starting this drive with a design run. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Along the right sideline. There's space. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 10. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Ali to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Omar, ready?
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready? Sit up! Sit up!
Here's Jackson to throw. The left side caught by Andrews. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. All set now. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Lamar. Chased out to his right. He's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready? Middle.
Lamar now from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Going to let this one fly deep downfield. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now trail by just a point in the 4th. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it 17-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brown with a return here. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. A gain of 15 there. And the Bengals have a 1st down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Stick the Eagles! Stick the Eagles!
Line up the design keeper. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Bengals in range for a game-winning score.
On one, ready?
1st down now, ball at the 33.
11, Thomas. Here we go. Can. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT.
They'll run again with Brown. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. He is so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
180.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Now second and 6 at the Ravens 16-yard line.
Here we go.
A give left side to Brown. And he's out of bounds, so it's going to be third down and maybe their last snap before trying a potential game winner.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's gonna set them up with a first and goal.
It's a gain of 2.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
Gun.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Here we go. 180. Legs hot.
Here's a design run. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Let's get set.
The loss sets them up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal.
Stop.
He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward.
Here we go.
And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. So now it'll all come down to the foot of Evan McPherson. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one is Nova, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
Their own 20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
It's on. 180.
Here he goes. One final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And there was